Before I get started, I respectfully ask that any black women about to watch this video, please click it off, don't watch it. You're not gonna like what I'm about to say. And it's not that I'm about to attack black women or slander black women. If you follow my channel, you know that's not even in my character. But that doesn't change the fact that we as a group have a very, very unhealthy relationship with reality. We are extremely delusional as a group. And because this video is really targeted mainly at black men, and some of the things I gotta say are gonna collaterally affect black women or address black women, I really don't want to have the argument on both sides, because the black men are not gonna like this video either. They're gonna attack me on one side, and I really don't feel like trying to re-explain every point to both black men and black women. So what are we talking about here, Brother Kush? I'm talking about this drizzle slash soft guy era thing, right? Why I don't buy it and why it's gonna fail. But to understand that, you gotta understand a major problem with black people today is that we have become master imitators of white folks. There's a clip of Shahrazad Ali saying how we don't set our own agendas. We try to recreate whatever problems white folks have. We try to recreate them among ourselves. And she's right. This is exactly what we do. Now, I've been saying this also since I've been on social media. But I get called, you know, simp, or you just hating, you suffer from self-hate. But when Shahrazad Ali says it, oh man, that sister be speaking the truth. You know, y'all really just pick and choose who y'all want to hear stuff from, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Y'all are misreading me. Y'all are really misreading me. I'm on some God shit, man, to be honest, bro. I've been doing it so long. I've been walking in God body so long, man, that I do it with swag, that I do it with style, bro. But I've been walking in God consciousness for a long time. It is second nature for me. Whatever Shahrazad Ali says that's true, I've already said it. And whatever she says that's wrong, because she still says some stuff that's not right, I've already corrected it. The problem is y'all don't hear it, and y'all picking and choosing who y'all want to get information from, because I don't come wrapped in the right clothing. Although I got a full Afro-Asiatic name that's on my license and birth certificate. Although there's not a coon body bone in my body. There's not a simp bone in my body. But still, I get labeled with all of the deflective and dismissive ad hominem attacks that you can come up with. And then when the dudes that are soft, the real weak sub-beta males come behind me and say the same thing that I've been telling y'all, all of a sudden y'all act like y'all hearing it for the first time. But the truth is, they are saying what they're saying because of men like me. So let me back up. Let me say this here. Let's start off with the soft girl era is. How it started, because this is what it all started from, right? It started from the soft girl era. And black women jumped on the bandwagon of that. And black men try to do a counter to it. And you know, it's sad how we live, but it's sad how we live. So what happened was, somewhere around 2019, white female teenagers started the soft girl era. And what they was doing was basically, it was their way of rebelling against feminism. Well, not feminism, really this agenda that's hiding behind the plight for women's equality. They made a statement that they're not going to join that they like being females, that they're not playing all this what's your pronoun stuff, that they're not trying to compete with men in any kind of way, that they don't mind being wives, and or if they got to stay at home, they don't mind staying at home and taking care of family and cooking for the man. If they got to work, they don't mind working and contributing to the bills. That's what this was about. That they're gonna wear dresses and feminine type clothing, that they're not gonna try to look all hard and butchy and try to compete with boys in boy spaces. So this is what white female teenagers did. And about 4, almost 5 years after, because it really started around late 2018, early 2019. So around mid 2023, black women started jumping on the bandwagon. Now, once black women jumped on it, it is no longer authentic. And now it's different, because now they're trying to say that they're trying to push back against the effects of slavery, that they had to become hardened and act like, man, all this is lies. All this is lies, man. None of that stuff is true. No, black women did not used to be aggressive like they are. They did not used to be, you know, as hard to deal with as they are. This is something that gradually happened. If it was a residual effect of so-called slavery, they would have been like that when I was growing up. But when I was growing up, black women were girls. They act like girls and they love being girls. So this soft girl era started with white teenagers, white female teenagers. It got co-opted by aggressive black women that are trying to correct something in them because they are realizing that it's not working. But these women are older. See, here's the problem. It started by white female teenagers and got co-opted by 35-plus-year-old black women, mainly. It don't work that way. 30, 35-year-old women, it don't work that way. You've been a certain way your whole life, and you're running to a point where you realize this is not working, and now you're going to try to pretend to change. You can't change your adopted culture that easily. That stuff is ingrained in you at this point. And at this point, you know what I'm saying, it's going to take more than you just trying to dress differently to change. Because by now, you got tattoos all over your neck, all on your hands and wrists, all down your arm. By this age, you may have done other things cosmetically to your body and face. You know, I mean, you know, you are at this moment damaged goods, and it's going to take more than you just changing the way you dress, you know what I'm saying, and or whatever, to change what you are. You still are what you are. You're just realizing that the direction or the path that you're taking is not being successful or fulfilling to you, so you're trying to change and find another course. But your goal is still the same. Your goal is to hope to find a man that's willing to take care of you. Now again, that's what the soft girl era turned into, with the black women co-opting it. With the white girls, it never had nothing to do with finding a man to take care of them. With the black women, it became all about, I'm just gonna find a dude to take care of me. And that's how they co-opted it and changed it. But that's not what it's about. It was never about that. This was an anti-agenda movement on behalf of very young white females. That's what it was. Because by and large, white women don't buy into that stuff. You know, I don't know if I released that video yet talking about that 4B stuff, right? But this whole 4B movement, it's insignificant, because I would say at least 90% of white women would not support it anyway. 90% of white women don't have nothing to do with feminism. And if Barack Obama winning, beating out Hillary, and then Donald Trump beating out Hillary by gaining almost all the white female vote Barack did and Trump did also, it shows that white women in general do not care about no feminists. They don't care about no female glass ceiling. They don't care about that stuff. That stuff sells with black women. It don't sell with white women. It don't sell with Asian women. It don't sell with Latina women. It don't sell with Mexicans. That stuff only sell with black American women. They care about female, 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 female. The other women don't. So make that clear. Make that distinction, that this was something done by white females, white teenage females, right, as their way of pushing back against all of this stuff that's being shoved down our throat from the liberal side of our social political system. Black women co-opted it as a way to, out of being tired of losing the battle, so to speak. These white girls are not tired of losing. They haven't lost anything. They're not tired. They've always been the way they are. They're happy. They're not trying to change into something. That's the way they are. Black women are trying to change, right? Because the way they're going has not worked out well for them. So they want to change what they are doing and how they're going about doing it. And in hopes to find a man that will take care of them. Because mainly what black women are tired of is working like a dog for nothing, right? And still not having nothing. Work, and still not having nothing, right? So they said, well, I'm gonna find me a dude that can take care of me. So that's where the soft girl sprinkle stuff all come from, right? That's where it comes from. So in response to that, now you get the black men with this drizzle thing, right? And this soft guy era. The soft guy era and the drizzle thing is basically saying, I don't want to be the sole financial provider anymore. I want women to bring something to the table financially, you know what I'm saying? I want women to help with the bills. I want women to pay this here. Now, here's what I get mad about. I've been telling y'all that, huh? I've been telling y'all that. Basing your relationship on your ability to provide solely for a woman is a fallacy. That is not what you want to build your relationship on, man. Because anything within this system could change at any time. Your financial situation can change. Your job situation can change. Anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? So your relationship has to be built on something other than your ability to be the sole provider of the family. It can't be that. And I've been telling y'all that, and y'all been getting mad at me. Oh man, women just like these no good pukas, you don't work, you know. And I've been telling y'all that if a woman likes you, she will take care of you. She will do things for you. She will pitch in. If she likes you, she will pitch in. So you need to get her to like you as a human being instead of trying to sell yourself based on your ability to pay all the bills. That's not what you do. You basically get her to see you as a person, your quality of character, your ethics, your morals, your code of life. This is what you get her to see. And if she likes that, she will chip in if she have to. If she don't, she'll stay home and be the best stay-at-home housewife you can have. If she got to go to the workplace, she'll go to the workplace. Whatever she got to do, she will do if she likes you. And I've been telling you that the whole time. And you dudes have been getting mad at me. You dudes have been coming at me sideways. You dudes have been telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. You dudes have been calling me a simp and all kinds of stuff. And you know what? I got receipts. Look at these thumbnails. These are all thumbnails. You gotta have a little pimp in you. Look at this one here. This one here caused a lot of controversy. Why black men must relearn the art of simple dating, not whining and dining women. Stop trying to impress a woman by trying to bring her to the fanciest restaurant you can come up with. Don't do that. Go walk through the park. Oh, you should have seen the comments on that video. Oh man, you a simp. Man, you stupid. Man, you this, you that. You know? Okay. So now, and this video is up. Look at the date on this video. Go through my videos. You got to scroll too because it's an early video. It was months at least before this whole soft guy era stuff came up. Go look at it. You know, look at this one. The best advice you will get on YouTube regarding women and dating. I told you this. When it comes to women, men must be primal, not socio-economic, primal. I said this. These are all thumbnails. Trust me, you don't want to be this guy, whining and dining the woman. I said this. Look at the comments on that video. Oh man, don't listen to this guy. This dude gonna mislead y'all, man. This dude gonna have y'all messed up, man. Don't listen to him. He don't know what he talking about. Okay. I said that. Look, women don't respect things. They respect men. I said that. These are all videos modern women won't submit to you dudes. I mean, I've talked about it. I've talked about it. But y'all never liked it coming from me because I am not the kind of man y'all want to listen to. So now, the reason why this whole soft guy era is gonna fail, and I heard Jason Black talking about this, you know, and that dude makes me so sick, bro, I tell you, man. Because now he's talking about he agreed with the soft guy era, but I heard him pushing black men the narrative, pushing the narrative on black men that you need to have your finances together before you get a woman. I heard him saying this. I've heard him pushing the same red pill, manosphere type of ideology, type of dogma down the throats of his listeners, man. I've heard it with my own ears. Don't tell me that he didn't push this stuff. And now he's saying that it's okay for a man to want a woman to bring something to the table. I've been saying that. But when I said it, it was me being a simp. Because a real man pays all the bills. Suppose you can't afford to pay all the bills. My manhood is not tied to my pocket. I've been told y'all that. My manhood was never tied to my pocket. Because, man, my pocket has gone up and down over the years. But, I mean, I've been low-key, I've been kind of rich twice. You know what I'm saying? Both times I lost it, it was never to events that I had control over. But I got it, lost it, got it again, lost it again, and now I'm just in the middle like everybody else. And I'm not even chasing it no more. Look, I've had it twice. My life was the same now as it is then. My ability to meet women never changed. My ability to get women to respect me as a man never changed. So, I mean, truthfully, I feel like the chase is not even worth it anymore for me, man, because I'm not really materialistic as it is. So, I mean, it's like, why chase it? So I'm not even chasing the dollar like that anymore. But, I mean, that's not to say that you can't, man. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you either, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I was comfortable too, you know what I'm saying? I had more money. I mean, it was nice to have that money. Don't get me wrong. It was nice. So I won't tell nobody not to chase the dollar. But let me say this here in my conclusion. The reason why this soft guy thing is going to fail is because the kinds of men that are on social media talking this crap, women don't care about them. Women don't care about them. Y'all can sit there and stunt all you want about what a woman need to buy you and do and bring to the table. Women don't care about y'all. Y'all are not the kinds of men that they care about, because if you were, you already have women doing all these things, man. You wouldn't even be online talking about it. If you was already that kind of man, you will already have women pitching and doing stuff for you. The soft guy era is going to fail simply because you dudes don't have it like that. Y'all can sit there online and talk and talk and talk. The women don't care. So all of this stuff is just fake. Y'all sitting here posturing, you know what I'm saying? And it's not going nowhere, you know? You don't need a B5 movement. You don't need a soft guy era. All you need to do is learn how to be men again. And everything will work out just fine. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, I'm out of here. I'm Brother Kush, a.k.a. the Black Alpha. So long.